From Television City in Hollywood, this is the $100,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are Mary Cadorette. And from the Munsters today, Howard Morton. Your host, Dick Clark. Ho-ho.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Dean Goss. We welcome you to the $100,000 Pyramid. If you looked in last Friday and you looked in yesterday, you see the same two people playing. Pardon me, they've changed the game. No, we haven't, to tell you the truth. We have the same contestants that you keep tying and bringing them back. Mary, it's nice to have you return again.
Thank you.
You remember your player, Randy
Yes.
Raynaud. Randy, I didn't find out yesterday what you did because I figured everybody would remember, but maybe they forgot.
I'm a residential real estate broker in West Los Angeles.
And you've won $1,900 so far. Howard Morton returns to the scene of the crime one more time. How are you, sir?
Fantastic. This is my favorite chair in the world.
Sure it is. When you're winning, it is.
Yeah.
Patty Kanan is a fabricator.
Yeah.
Sounds like you lie a lot.
Yeah, well, okay, I'm a seamstress.
You've won $11,900 and a trip to Acapulco and something
A
else.
CD player.
All right, the winner's circle is over here, good people. Howard, do me a favor.
What?
Read the subject while I get a glass of water, will you?
Sure.
Thank you, sir. Slowly, and I'll be right back.
Child's play, in the beginning, opening remarks, from moo to you, splash and round.
To your health. Thank you. What do you actors do when something like that creeps up on you? Just keep going with the lines?
I cough, personally.
Well, it's what I'd like to do, but it seems to be rather impolite. In any case, where are we with picking here? Mary, you and Randy will have a go at it. What would you like?
We'll start with Child's Play.
And there'll be a 7-Eleven in the game here somewhere. Describe these things found in a kindergarten. Things found in a kindergarten. Ready? Go.
The woman who heads the
teacher.
class, yes. And this is what words are constructed of, the letters of the...
Alphabet.
Yes. And building...
Blocks.
Yes. And, the kid in the class...
bully.
Yeah. And that white stuff that you glue stuff with?
Paste.
Yeah. And a bedtime...
Story.
Yes. And not a gerbil, but one of those little animals that are in the cages that goes on a little treadmill.
Hamster.
Yes.
You got it. Surprise, surprise. Howard, of the remaining 5, what would you like?
We're going to try from moo to you.
All right. Describe for Patty these things associated with yogurt. Things associated with yogurt. Ready, go.
Not chocolate, but...
Vanilla.
And it's nice and...
Smooth.
And what you do, the
Stir.
spoon. And you go to the super...
Market.
What?
Shake.
Uh-huh. And it's got stuff that's good for your bones.
Calcium.
Uh-huh. And, it's...
Culture?
Gee, I was good that time, wasn't I?
Don't change a thing, Howard. Whatever you're doing is right. It's 7-7. That was amazing. Randy, what would you like? Splash it is. Describe these things associated with a mermaid. Things associated with a mermaid. Ready? Go.
Where she lives.
The ocean, the sea.
You make a motion picture or a...
Movie.
This is her...
Tail.
Oh, the guy who falls in love with her.
Tom Hanks?
No, just any man who...
The sailor?
Right. You make a 60-second ad or
A commercial.
Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and have
Daydream.
a wonderful...
Fantasy.
Right. This is something in the sea. It's a wild, blank features.
Oh.
Creature.
Creature.
Creature Features was a movie. I'm sorry, I left it up.
I don't know what word you could have used that would have brought creature out in the play. In any case, 13 points.
Oh, right.
From the Black Lagoon, the blank from the Black Lagoon. All right. Patty?
Since we got some.
In the beginning it is. Describe these things in the Bible. Things in the Bible. Ready? Go.
This is the 10,
Commandments.
and this is a baby sheep,
Lamb.
and this is the city in Israel.
Jerusalem.
And this is a snake or a sea.
Serpent.
And this is, Jesus performed many
Miracles.
And this is he betrayed Jesus.
Judas.
And this is, it's a book in the Bible. When you divorce, it's your blank wife.
Exodus.
Right.
Pulling them out of nowhere today. 14 to 13, congratulations. We have the 7-11 under opening remarks, a round and round. It goes to the team that trails to make the choice.
We'll try opening remarks.
And that's the one with the bonus card. Randy, you want her to give? Mary, describe these things associated with the word key. Things associated with the word key. Ready, go.
You play a...
Piano.
Yes. And this is where Miami is. The
Florida.
state, yes. And your bones make up
Skeleton.
your whole... Yes. And not the country, but the...
City, state.
Right. And your luggage or your...
Baggage.
Yes. And you stick this in the car so it can start, the little
ignition.
starter thing, yes. And when the thing that, another word for the bolt on the door, or
Deadbolt.
the key and
Latch.
Yes.
Latch is it.
Thank you.
Worth $1,100. Now, that's what it was. It was that thing there. 20 to 14, that means the other team comes up with 7 points. Patty will go to the winner's circle. Who will give?
I will give.
Describe these things associated with a record. Things
Okay.
associated with a record. Ready, go.
And it's in the middle of
The
it.
hole.
Yeah. And these are the things.
Grooves.
You're right. And it goes. It
Jumps.
yeah. Or
Skips.
Yeah. And you.
Listen.
And you have this, and then you have the
Flip
other.
side.
And this is Mozart is the type of
Composer.
music. The type of music.
Classical.
Right. And this is a rock. You see it on TV. It's
Video.
Points has won this game. Patty Kanan, let's go for $10,000.
My fan club.
They're out there in great numbers. Patty Kanan is one of the 3 people in the tournament that we have coming up in the not too far distant future, along with Al Hafferkamp, who did the win in 43 seconds. You did it in 44. Bill Ackerman at 59 seconds. It would be nice to win the money. It would be nice, too, to shorten up your time. If you can do it in 30 some odd, that sort of assures you're playing through to the end. We're going to go for $10,000, and Howard, the grand total will be, if that happens, $21,900.
Okay.
Shall we have a go? All right, good luck. Here is your first subject. Go.
Diamonds, bracelets.
jewelry, valuable things, rich things.
You bake me and I'm chocolate.
What a cake
Sometimes
says,
you put
what brownies say.
St. Valentine's Day.
Holidays in February.
Magazines.
Things you subscribe
Stationery.
to. Things you write on.
Stationery.
Things that.
The LA Times.
Things you subscribe. Things you take, buy, renew.
A party hat.
Made of paper.
They riot. They cause trouble.
What gangs do. What mobs do.
A conversation.
Things between two people.
A new conversation. A fraternity pledge.
Things you rush. Things you pledge. Things you.
A fraternity pledge. A new fraternity member.
Things you interview. Interview.
You're partially right. You got part of the word. Yep. It's that new fraternity pledge is the perfect clue. A new nun. No, they don't do that.
Invest? No.
I'm not sure.
No, they call them
Invoke?
novitiates. I was thinking. Of.
Oh.
No. Initiate.
Initiate. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Great score, though. You got $750. We'll be back to play part number 2 in a moment.
Initiate for a vote or something. I don't know. I mean, initiative up there.
Oh, yeah, there's initiative on the ballot.
No, a new bill on the ballot?
No way to get it.
Not allowed to say on the ballot, though.
Patty Kanan won $750 that time. Good score. It'll be a little hard to beat. How many days you been playing now? 3?
Three,
four?
Four.
So
This
that
is
means
day 4.
tomorrow will be, assuming things go well and you do return, think positively, that will be the last time you can play with us.
Okay.
Nothing personal. Mary, I was talking about the Munsters today. You've been on that show?
Yeah, a couple of times.
As your beautiful self, or do you come on in strangeness?
No, I look normal, but I'm not. They are, but
Well, I've often said that about you, but
it's so true.
what does this all mean? Are you some sort of a
I
neighborhood?
play a woman in the community who eventually, hopefully, will become a neighbor, but just every time she sees anyone from this family, particularly Herman, just comes more and more unglued. It's a lot of fun.
The Munsters are a strange group, to say the least, and if you weren't with us yesterday, Howard Morton plays, was it Grandpa, is it?
Grandpa, uh-huh.
He's a kindly old fellow, though.
He means well.
Yeah, that's it. He means well, but the whole family is worth watching. It's called The Munsters today. It'll be on this fall.
Yes, starting in September.
Look forward to it. Randy, boy, here I go again. Randy Reno, it's your choice here in a second. These are the subjects. We have Make Room for Daddy, Oh Captain, My Captain, No Need to Explain, Man Overboard, On the Road Again, Nuts and Bolts, and this time we're going to give away an electronic keyboard in the Mystery 7 when it turns about. Where do we start, Howard?
On the road again.
On the road again. Describe these things associated with a political campaign. Things associated with a... You don't want this one? Next.
Oh, okay, we'll try.
Things associated with a political campaign. Ready, go.
Not the Republicans.
The Democrats.
They take a Gallup,
Poll.
and I heard...
Secret.
well,
Rumors.
yeah, but it's about people. It's Dish.
Scandal. Skip it.
Skip. You give this money, you give a...
Donation.
And he makes a... You got to keep
Speech.
these later after
Promises.
he's elected. Next to Vermont is
Virginia.
Vermont.
New Hampshire.
And they have a campaign.
Slogan. Last week. 5 out of 7. Anything up there, Mary, you want to start with?
We'll try and Make Room for Daddy.
All right, these are famous television mothers and fathers. Famous television mothers and fathers.
Okay.
Ready, go.
He's got the #1 show.
Cosby, Bill Cosby.
And J.R. Ewing is I Dream of
Larry
Jeannie.
Hagman?
Yes. And he's married to Wilma.
Fred Flintstone.
Yes. And she's in Cagney and Lacey, the dark-haired one.
Tyne Daly?
Yes. And he was on All in the Family, Archie
Carl
Bunker.
O'Connor?
Yes. And he plays the head guy on Dynasty.
Oh.
You know, and he does a lot of voiceovers. He's married to Linda Evans in the show.
Oh, yes.
Salt and pepper hair.
I know him.
You have to
I know him. I know that man.
My mother-in-law's favorite actor in all the world,
John Forsythe. I know
Yes.
him. He's a good friend of mine.
Not anymore.
Next time you see him on the street, it'll be, Anyway, it's 5 up. Randy, it's your choice.
No need to explain.
All right, describe these things that can be clear and precise. Things that can be clear and precise.
Okay.
Ready, go.
Oh, this is the guy who does your taxes, and
An accountant.
this is when you look it up in the dictionary.
Dictionary?
Yes. What is it?
Definition.
Right. Oh, this is on the news in big bold letters.
Headline.
Oh, when you speak, you're speaking with good.
Diction.
Oh, in a court, the
Gavel,
they put
the
down
judge.
the guilty, not guilty is
The
the
verdict.
Law and.
Order.
You want to find out how to do something? You read the
Directions. Instructions.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Howard. It was instructions, but your words came late. 11 to 5, Patty. We have a Mystery 7 on the board somewhere.
Man overboard?
Still there. Describe these things that can save a life. Things that can save a life. Ready, go.
He performs the operation. He's
Surgeon.
a knight has this to protect him.
Armor.
Yeah, it's
A
on,
shield.
Right. You put a newborn baby in a.
Incubator.
This is the dog with the cask under his neck.
A Saint Bernard.
This is, they give you a shot of this. It's not
Penicillin.
And this is on the cigarette pack. It says.
A warning, Surgeon General.
And this is, you set these off or you put them out when you have a car
A
accident.
flare.
Very good. Hanging on to 1-point lead. Patty, got that 1 point you're hanging on to. Randy, you and Howard have the choice of Mo Captain, My Captain, and Nuts and Bolts.
Nuts and bolts.
Nuts and Bolts, and the 7-Eleven remain, or the Mystery 7 is still there. Would you like to give?
Yes, please.
Describe these things associated with a battery. Things associated with a battery.
Okay.
Ready, go.
Tick-tock for a...
Clock.
Right. Not negative, but...
Positive.
Oh, you punch numbers in, you get the answer.
Calculator.
Right. You have loose in your pocket.
Change.
A child's...
Toy.
Right. Oh, this is in your battery, inside it. It's the liquid inside it is called...
Acid.
Right. Oh, this is a blank of electricity. It's the... it's not past, it's not present, it's
Tent.
oh, God, skip it.
Only one.
Tension.
Oh, sorry.
It's the last one, current. Current.
Oh, not false.
The only thing I could tie that to having nothing to do with battery was current events.
Yeah.
And that was, you know, from the other side, but there really wasn't a great deal of time left. 17 to 12. Patty, you will give?
I will give.
Let's reveal the Mystery 7. You'll need 18 points to win the game, 19 points to win the bonus. Here's your 30 seconds. Ready, and go.
You put your clothes on a
Hanger.
and this you wear. Women wear
Bra.
these. Yeah. And you have a ship. You want to make it stop. You put down
Anchor.
the. And you have a car. You pull this mobile home or it's.
Trailer.
And an old man walks with
Cane.
and draperies or
Curtains.
And you catch a whale with a
Harpoon.
You've got it. Patty Gaines won an electronic keyboard as a bonus prize. All of those things have a hook, and we're off for $25,000 now. All in.
I feel electric.
Here we go. Patty, when you play this game at home, are you better at receiving or giving?
I only practice this way.
Yeah. That's pretty much what our celebrity guests do. They mostly play facing the board. That's why the setup is like this.
Because these things are on the chair so we don't fall off. That's like why we like to sit here.
No. That's to remind you, that's all.
Oh, well, for me, it's so I don't fall off.
I've been ripped off on occasion. Don't beat up the microphone.
Sorry.
Say testing, testing.
Testing.
Yeah, all right, all is well. Now, we got to hear every word. That's important. We're going for $25,000. Let me slip out of here, and I'll give you a moment or two to catch your breath and sort of calm your nerves a bit. Just nice and quiet for a second, everybody in the audience. Okay. Here is your first subject. Go.
Because you're tired.
Why you go to
because you're
sleep?
bored.
Why you leave?
Because you're tired.
Why you yawn?
Next stop, Greenwich Village.
What a bus driver says.
Yes. The wheels, the key, the straps.
Parts
the
of
straps.
skates. Parts of skis.
Groceries, items.
Things you buy in a store.
Items.
Things you buy in a.
Pass it.
Next.
Heavy sweaters.
Things you knit. Things you wear in the winter. Things
Long underwear.
that keep you warm.
Heavy sweaters.
Things you wear in the snow and the
Big
cold.
furniture.
Things that are heavy.
Big furniture.
Things that are thick.
Heavy sweaters.
Things
Pass
that-
it. A complex.
Inferiority. In things that are inferior.
Okay, going back. Groceries, items. Ooh.
Sundries.
Amazing. You got inferior, and some of these others appear easier. You want to stay with the fat sweater or whatever that was?
The fat sweater.
Large furniture.
The sweater clue is good because that
A
word
heavy
goes with it.
sweater,
Bulky,
yes.
bulky. The last thing is
That was
tough because
easy.
it looks so easy. Anything on a list. So we have $300, $400, $550, $600. We'll be back to add it all up right after this. Thank you, Dean Goss, very much. I think we have to say goodbye to you, Randy. You've won $3,000. Pretty good. We thank you. Howard, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Patty, you're just racking up the prizes. A CD player, trip to Acapulco, the electronic keyboard, $13,250. More to come tomorrow. Mary, we'll see you here.
See you tomorrow.
Until then, for now, Dick Clark, so long.
He never wrote a book. He never held an office. He never did any of the things that usually accompany greatness. Yet all the kings that ever reigned and all the governments that ever sat have not had so much impact as that single solitary life. This Easter, you can share the events of his remarkable ministry when you watch this free video, The Lamb of God. It's a gift from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This powerful video depicts events surrounding the life of Jesus Christ as recorded in the King James Version of the Holy Bible. As you watch scenes of his birth, teaching, trial, death, and resurrection, you will better understand how his life can change yours. Call now for your free copy of The Lamb of God. It's an Easter gift without cost or obligation from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Do the Cool Whip. Desserts all around, every egg's been found. Do the Cool Whip. Hop, 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 fruity Jello hits the spot. Do the Cool Whip. Hello, Jello. Pass it over, please. Sharing family recipes. 'Cause you just can't get enough. Do the Cool Whip. Now's the time to take a break for some Jello lemon cake. Cool Whip. It's the finishing touch. Do the Cool Whip.
Hey, watch this. It's an hour and a half of celebrity head games and hijinks coming up next on Match Game, Password Plus, and Super Password. The comedy stylings of Richard Dawson.
Boomerang. Tried to throw my old one away the other day. It's impossible. Boomerang keeps returning, you see.
He'll be here all week, folks, on Family Feud, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Columbia TriStar Television.